Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather for the next 10 days across the region. And that 10-day period is going to begin with lots of sunshine across the area. As you can see, a mostly sunny sky, mid-afternoon on this Tuesday. Temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s will probably end up in the low to middle 90s before it's all said and done, which is pretty close to normal for the end of August. Looking at the weather pattern, you can see what's going to be taking shape here is we still have that big upper level ridge, which is centered over the desert southwest. Of course, we have IDALIA, which is off the coast of Florida right now. Franklin, that's going to move out to sea. IDALIA is going to move towards Florida and is going to get picked up temporarily by this trough over the course of the next few days and will be a major hurricane by the time it makes landfall tomorrow morning. Here's a look at the path that it's taken in the last several hours. It has increased in strength as IDALIA is now a category is a hurricane at 90 miles per hour. That Category 1 hurricane is going to continue to slide its way towards the north and northeast, strengthening to a Category 3 storm by the time it makes landfall. Maximum sustained winds, according to the National Hurricane Center, could be close to 125 miles per hour. Then the storm will weaken as it moves across the southeastern corner of the country and then begins to move out into the Atlantic. Now, some models indicating that we will, actually most indicating it'll stop. There is one showing it coming back across Florida and into the Gulf. So we'll have to keep an eye on this here during the course of the next week to make sure it does get eventually picked up and remains in the Atlantic. Here's a look at Futurecast and its depiction of potential wind gusts. And you can see anywhere you see that darker brown there, that's Category 3 winds. And you can see the potential time of landfall during the middle part of the morning tomorrow there south of Tallahassee, maybe a little bit southeast of Tallahassee. Then once the storm moves inland, you can see the wind will decrease as it moves through Georgia and eventually into South Carolina during the nighttime hours tomorrow night. So main impact is going to be obviously the storm surge, lots of rain, as well as the dangerous winds. Here at home, it's not going to impact us at all, as we'll see the continuation of a mostly clear sky across the ArkLaTex during the nighttime hours tonight. Temperatures will likely dip into the 60s over most of the area. Tomorrow, expect plenty of sunshine. Another breezy northeasterly wind will keep the humidity at bay. Tomorrow night is looking mostly clear, as we'll see temperatures, again, that will be slightly below normal. And moving through Thursday, our streak of dry weather will continue with lots of sunshine across the area for Thursday. And again, we likely will stay mostly clear Thursday evening and Thursday night. Now, as far as what happens afterwards, you can see that upper level ridge moving towards the west. Now, this particular model does show a disturbance potentially making its way on the bottom side of this ridge right in here. That could bring us a little bit of hope of rain towards the end of the weekend. As of course, all the rain is going to be on the east side of this circulation, and you can see the progression of that across the ArkLaTex here potentially. And then the ridge will take over, and that'll set the stage for the return of more heat, as it's still possible that we could see triple digits around our area by the end of next week. Now, as far as the rainfall potential, just looking at all the different models, looks below normal as far as rainfall potential here during the course of the next 10 days. A look at 6 different models: Shreveport, Texarkana, and Natchitoches. You can see the lightest amounts over the northern sections of the ArkLaTex. Amounts do increase as you head south. And again, the best chance of maybe picking up that quarter to a half an inch will be over the southern sections of the ArkLaTex. Here's the model blend that I often show you. It is still relatively dry pretty much all across the area, showing again a little bit of rain possible mainly over the southern sections of the area, and that would occur basically Sunday and Monday. So your forecast for tonight is looking mostly clear. It will be rather mild, temperatures dipping into the 60s, 69 in Shreveport, 66 in both Texarkana, Atlanta, as well as in Marshall and Minden. And then tomorrow, I expect another rather hot day, but nothing out of the ordinary, as we'll see a high in Shreveport at 95, 92 in Texarkana, 96 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow in Natchitoches. 10-day forecast shows that we will stay pretty close to normal through Friday and then see the warming trend kick in. There's that slight chance of rain Sunday, Monday, and then we could see the triple-digit heat by the middle part of next week. Overnight lows also warming back up into the middle 70s by the end of the 10-day period. So again, it does look like we'll stay relatively dry here with a small chance for a little bit of rain as we look ahead to Sunday and Monday. After that, we crank up the heat again with more triple digits possible.